like I became a freelancer in 2008. I left my job, and I think from like first like 3 years or so, like I didn't leave my bedroom apartment. I just did some freelance web design work. I knew nobody in the industry. Nobody knew me. I just did quiet work, word of mouth, doing some client work, and I got by. But then I started going to local meetups in like suburban Connecticut.
Yeah.
Which cost nothing to go to. You know, and I started meeting other professional web designers who actually live around, like, holy shit, people do what I do and they live around here. And starting to meet people. And so that's for free. Anyone can do that. And that was 15, 20 years ago. Like there's even way more, like co-working spaces were not even a thing back then. And then the next step after that was like attending microconf.
Yeah.
You know, which usually requires a plane ticket and a hotel. So, you know, couple hundred to $1,000 to go to just be an attendee. But again, like that was instrumental because it like that's where I met most of my industry friends who we then started to buddy up and do these retreats. And also just like also just remote mastermind groups came out of that, you know?
Yeah.
So, and like I always say this, like looking back on those years, the first 3 or 4 years of my freelance career, not much interesting happened. I just did websites for some clients. And then year 4, year 5, I start meeting people in person. All of a sudden, interesting things are starting to happen. And they don't just fall into my lap. It's inspiration. It's learning from what other people are doing. It's like, and then I started working on like Restaurant Engine. And that was like the first SaaS that I was able to bootstrap and sell. And then people start following me because of that story. And then it's like one thing after another. And like none of that would have happened unless I left the house in the beginning.
Yes.